What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another episode of Too Many Toys Jake. Today is a beautiful day out, so I figured I'd come and visit my two cars. I got a couple in storage to see if I can get the one running anyways. So this is my 1982 Z28 Camaro. This is a real Z28 car. It is original 4-speed car, which was only available in 82 and 83. This car was originally red with a silver stripe and red interior. Now you can see it's not. Yeah, it's a dark metallic green, black interior in it now. This car originally came with a 305. Now it's got a 355, a little hopped up. It also has a 4-speed behind that, manual. And then behind that, it's got a set of 411s with a posi track. So this thing is fun. It's definitely not a highway cruiser, but if you're going around town or you want to go out and just enjoy, this is definitely a nice car, fun car to have. As you can see, it's been sitting for a couple years now in here. So today, we're going to see if we can start it up for you guys. I don't think it'll need much. As you can see, if you can, it's got 2 flat tires. So as you can tell, it's been sitting in here for a little while. I hope you guys can see everything. It's gonna be dark, like I said, but eventually I can pull this out. This is gonna be just like a little teaser for you guys. So this car has 214,000 kilometers, original kilometers. This was actually my father's car, my stepfather's car. He built it when he built this car a long time ago. This car was always at my house, in my garage. I always loved it, always wanted it. Time came for him to get rid of it. He got rid of it. Didn't think I was ever gonna see the car again. 10 years later, gentleman's selling it. Found it on Kijiji, and here we go. I end up getting the Camaro back. So I've had this car for about 3 or 4 years now, roughly. I haven't done much to it. I've just kind of played with it. There isn't much to be done. I would like to put a hydraulic throw bearing kit on it for the transmission, because it's got all rods and everything. For the clutch, it's kind of weird. I need to do exhaust on it. I would like to do a couple speed parts. I have a cam and stuff like that, so that'll be in the future. But I think for now we should try and get this thing started and see if it'll run for the first time in a couple years. 355, it's got headers on it. It's got 882 heads on it with 202 valves. It's got a well-end high-rise intake on it, Edelbrock carb, small cam. That's about it. Nothing too special. So she moves up pretty good. So let's put a battery in it, crank it over, get some fuel or get some oil pressure to it. So I'm gonna try and start it. I'm gonna turn the car over without giving it any fuel first, so I can get the oil primed. Sorry, that's just the boost pack. So I'm gonna do that, and then after that, I'll give it some gas and we'll see if it starts. Battery, so that's a good sign. Get it out of gear. It seems like the battery's kind of dead. Let's give it some gas. Looks like we're dealing with some battery issues. Some technical issues. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got the new battery here. I just stole the battery to the Marauder for now. We're going to see if this works. It should. So I'm just going to throw her in here. Just a top post battery. The one that was in the car has been in here for a couple of years and it's been sitting, so obviously it's going to be dead. Hopefully it's yeah. Fits perfectly. To that. Put that on there. Perfect. All right, so now I'm just gonna throw a little bit of fuel in it and we'll see if she fires up. New battery in, wouldn't pick that up. I gotta put some fuel in it now because it's probably empty and it could use some new fresh fuel. So I'll just put a little bit in there. That should be plenty enough for a couple of liters in. Don't plan on driving this thing right this second, so I won't need that much in there. So we got the new battery in, a little bit of fuel. Now let's try it. Let's see if she starts. Alright, so give it some oil pressure. Now let's give it some fuel. Pull the choke, let's see if she starts. So I'll give it some oil pressure. Now let's give it some fuel. Pull the choke, let's see if she starts. So we got some air in the tires, so now we're going to see if the car moves forwards and backwards. Remember, it's been sitting for 2 years, so should move, but you never know. See if she starts back up. There you have it, guys. She runs, she moves. That's awesome. So now when the nice weather comes out, I know she's all ready to go. I'm just gonna have to do a couple little things. Yearly oil change, put some more fresh fuel in it, stuff like that, and it should be ready to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. We got this girl running. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more in this car, leave me a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you'll see more of the Camaro. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.